They freaking did it. Oh my God. Like, like I was sitting here at home, was watching the game until like it hits overtime, but I had to pick my roommate up just to get him. I was like listening to it on the radio. Like, excuse me, I am kind of eating, so I'm kind of happy. And I got like two dogs and have my brother's dog over here watching. You can hear her barking because I'm eating. Yeah, they always want food. That's just the case. But my thing was this: like, it all depends on who wanted it more. Hey, both teams did want it more, but I think the Bucks needed it more. Like they both wanted it more, but the Bucks needed it more. Only like just to show that it was worth like getting like Drew Holiday and stuff. Although he didn't do much most of the game, but he has been good like with the passing and stuff. But you got CJ McCall said that was a great series. But you know, people were saying like this was gonna be like a good series. Well, like wow, unbelievable. But it's like with Kevin Durant, like he just couldn't mix. But unbelievable. I guess like when Jay start with that slogan, history in the making, I'm thinking like, is this the year? Especially with the dreams I had of them winning the championship, like like years and years ago, might finally happen. So could be a deja vu. So cool. But I'm not gonna jump to conclusions and say like they're gonna win it all and things like that because it all depends who we face. Because if they face Philly, it'll be a rematch from 20 years ago. If they face Atlanta, I think they did face Atlanta in the playoffs like in the 80s, I believe, but you haven't like faced them like in the 90s or the time they've been in the playoffs like since I started watching basketball. But yeah, crazy enough. You get back. You tag me one more time, I'm gonna hit you. Dogs. Stars of the food. But that fourth quarter, fourth quarter was the difference maker, especially was a difference maker for Drew Holiday because he hit like some. Excuse me. He hit shots when it counted. I guess sometimes that will be the important thing too. You hit shots when it counts. But stop. But this was overall it was a good series. So I'm not going to dispute that. But I see like people like trying to get a hold of me about. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna have to switch on y'all. So just showing what was going on. Let's see. But yeah, PJ Tucker with 11 points. He hit a couple three threes when it counted the most. So he was doing this thing, especially like he was guarding like Kevin Durant. Right. More for the game. Well, I know I'm gonna watch it in a minute. I'm like doing a video.
There's some salty motherfuckers on Facebook right now. I just kicked 2 people out of our group.
What happened?
Because you know we have to approve the posts.
Uh-huh.
One of them put in there for approval. Fuck you, Buck fans. I hope you all fucking die. You deserve to fucking lose next round. So it's like, you gone.
Yeah.
You gone. And then somebody had put yes in regards to the Bucks winning. And I put underneath, I nearly lost my damn mind. And someone commented under, you Bucks fans need to chill. You ain't going to win the next round because you're a suck. It's like, you ain't a Bucks fan. Get the fuck out of the group.
Right.
And what they said, enjoy the win. Let's prepare for the next game.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Zoe, knock it off.
Well, yeah, you got your haters, but it was also good, you know, during that game that you saw like some Bucks fans down there, because like when there was games here, we saw like some Brooklyn fans down here, and plus they were, you know, kind of loud in Game 6, so it was just good. So cool. Like I said, back to this game: 11 points, 3 steals, 5 rebounds, 3 of 5 from 3, 4 or 9 from the field by PJ Tucker. Giannis with the team high of 40 points.
And a few million fans who have had coronaries this evening. Children, Bucks fans, children all across America have learned new cuss words.
I know.
Kids coming up to Daddy, what's a motherfucking asshole? Will you put those pants down?
40 points, 1 block, 5 assists. So he was passing a little bit, so which was good. 13 rebounds, 8 of 14 from free throws, so he was decent on the free throw line. 2 of 6 from 3, although we kind of expected him not making a lot of them, but we didn't think he was going to attempt them because he didn't attempt any in Game 6. But it's like they were just like daring him to shoot, so he did. He was also 15 of 24 from the field with 50 minutes. It's like they only had like, as you can see, they only had like 7 players like played, but we'll get to more of this in a minute. Brook Lopez, he was hitting the threes when it counts, so that does say something. But I know most of us was like, he need to get in the paint more, but he was doing that too. He had 19 points, 4 blocks, 1 steal, 1 assist, 8 rebounds, 3 of 4 from 3, which was pretty good. 7-11 from the field. Although Chris Middleton had like a bad like shooting night, but he was scoring as much as he could, like trying to make some of the shots when it count. Although it looks like he had a horrible scoring like percentages wise, but he managed to have like 23 points, 5 steals. So he was on the defense, especially, excuse me, especially when he was guarding Kevin Durant. And that one stop when PJ Tucker was on them, then like Kevin Durant had lost the ball, whatever. He got it right back, but Chris Middleton kind of like just took it from him with a steal. So yeah, like I said, he had 23 points. He had 5 steals, 6 assists, 10 rebounds, 2 of 7 from three, which was a bad 3-point shooting night. So 9 of 26 from the field. Drew Holiday had a bad shooting night, but the fourth quarter and he was hitting like some of the shots when it counted. So although he had a bad shooting night, but at least he hit some of the shots when it count. He had 13 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 of 9 from the three, 5 23 from the field. So that just shows like all the starting lineup at least had 10 or more points. Um, like I said, Pat Connaughton played the most, but I'm just surprised that where is Bobby Portis? That's my main concern. Like, why wasn't he playing these last 2 games? Well, these last 3 games, I should say. So I don't know what's going on with that. So hopefully we'll find out and look into that. But we'll see. But Tenacious only played like 51 seconds, so he had a rebound. Um, Ben Forbes only had like 5 minutes, but didn't make 10 any shots because, like, wow, like Brooklyn actually had defense. So yeah, they did. Brooklyn did have that good defense just out of nowhere, and we was expected them not to have a good defense. So yeah, shocking, right? Um, Pat Connaughton hit threes when it counted to. Like he was 3 of 5 from three, had 9 points, 4 rebounds. Like I said, 3 of 5 from three and 3 of 5 from the field. So yeah, they only. I think the Brooklyn kind of did the same. Only played like yeah, they only played like 7 people. So it was crazy. Kevin Durant played the most minutes like he did for the last 3 games. 48 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 6 assists, 9 rebounds, 4 11 from three. So it was kind of a bad 3-point shooting night for him, but he did okay in field goal rise, 17 of 36. So you tempting that many shots, that says something. You thinking you would have made more than that, since if you're that. I'm saying he's good, but I guess some people just overhype him. So well, yeah, Joe Harris with 10 points, had 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 of 9 from three, 3 of 10 from the field. So ever since the first two, game 1 and game 2, like Joe Harris was doing good, but ever since then, like he was doing poorly. Blake Griffin with 17 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 of 6 from three, 7 of 12 from the field, and he got fouled out during the I think it was like in the fourth quarter he got fouled out. Um, so did PJ Tucker. He got fouled out too. Bruce Brown with 14 points, 2 steals, 1 block, 6 rebounds, 7 of 9 from the field, 0 of 1 from three. James Harden, he was getting his shots in too. So seems like that hamstring was feeling a little bit better, but just not better enough. Like he was taking in some of his shots, but just wasn't as much as he did because I think he would stick to mostly was shooting. So it was just like some people were saying, and I think I said this too, but I'm not sure if I was, but they brought him in too early. Like he wasn't 100%. So that was like Brooklyn's mistake to do that. It's like you had Kyrie Irving out, then it wasn't gonna, wasn't gonna happen. But James Harden had 22 points, one steal, 9 assists, one block. Uh, he had 9 rebounds, so he nearly had a triple double. 10 to 10 from the free throw line, 2 of 12 from three, 5 of 17 from the field. As you can see, the bench on they only played like 7 players. They did play Nicholas Claxton in that fourth quarter just to like try to get it to overtime. So like everybody else is just like they played like 40 minutes or more, and Landry Shamet only played like almost 7 minutes, and Jeff Green played like only 13. So it was just crazy. So now we wait on the winner of Atlanta and Philadelphia. Since Atlanta blew it last night and Philly had came back and won yesterday. So interesting to see like where are they gonna who Milwaukee is gonna face. Is either gonna be game one at home or it's gonna be game one on the road. It depends who they facing. So I will probably will pay attention to that game tomorrow. And I wasn't at the Deer District or anything like that, but I will be for either game one if they're going to be at home or game three when they're at home. So one and the two. So we'll see. Um, I don't know when game one is going to be. So it's probably going to end up being maybe after the Hawks and Sixers play tomorrow, they probably might hold the game until Tuesday or Wednesday. Don't know just yet. Let me see if the Bucks app got it, set up. So hold on. Okay, sorry. Of course, my tickets for the WWE Super Show. Okay. Yeah, nothing set up yet, so we probably gotta wait till tomorrow to see what's going on with Atlanta and Philly. So gotta watch out for that. And I'm also gonna like look out for Clippers and Phoenix because
Someone posted
it.
this in our box group. Oh, the expression on his face. Oh, 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 isn't it beautiful? Give us bro. Oh, it's the look like. Oh my god.
Oh man, that was funny. Well, if you ain't familiar with it, join us on the Real Milwaukee Bucks fans on Facebook, and we also got a page on our website wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. So check the website of upcoming events with wrestling and things like that. We're at 149 subscribers, so one more away. We're one more away until we get to 150. And when we get there, I will do a separate video, make an announcement on who wins the bobblehead. All you got to do is enter to this contest is subscribe to the channel. And if you already subscribe, that's good too. All you got to do for the people that already subscribe is comment on this video and other future videos. So the more you comment, the bigger and better chance you get to win the Iron Hammer Funko Pop. Anyone can enter, and we do got like a prize for like the for when we get to 200 subscribers. We giving away a Milwaukee Brewers T-shirt and also a Milwaukee Brewers mask, which Hazel made. So I know the mandate is down and stuff, but I know there are certain places you still got to wear a mask, like certain buildings. But hey, maybe the mask will come in handy for you guys. But yeah, good game. I'm just excited. So can't wait to the Eastern Conference Finals and see what happens there. So if they feel like I said, I don't know if I said this already to you guys, but I probably did. So if it end up being against Philly, this will be the rematch of the Eastern Conference Finals 20 years ago. If it's Atlanta, I think this will be the first time they face each other in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm not sure, but I will look that up and probably mention that on the next Bucks video. But we'll see. Um, anyways, thank you guys for watching and like this video. You give it a like. Also like this video so it can spread like the channel and the videos up more, and let people know that what's going on and things like that. So until the next video, everyone, go Bucks go, and y'all have a good night.